What's up, everybody? Hey, stick around. Next, we're going to be looking at the Chinar 35mm f2.8 on the Sony A6000. Okay guys, so here it is, the Chinar 35mm f2.8, and I found this one at a local Goodwill in the showcase section, and I was happy to find it because I don't find a whole lot of 35mm lenses in my thrift shopping. I find a ton of 50mm lenses, 28mm, not a whole lot of 35, so I was happy to find this one. Now it's an all-metal design here except for that focusing ring, which is a hard plastic, and the lens was made in Korea. Now let's take a look at the focusing on this lens. It starts at infinity and winds down to 2.5 feet or 0.7 meters, which is not a very close focusing lens, guys. Here's a quick sample of that minimum focusing distance. Now this lens has a nice metal aperture ring, and I do like those orange and white focus indicators. It makes it very easy to change your focus and aperture when you're just looking down at the lens. Your aperture is going to start at f22 and open up to f2.8, and 6 aperture blades produce a hexagon-shaped bokeh when the lens is stopped down. I was out recently taking a look at some Christmas lights and thought it would be a great opportunity to test out the bokeh on this lens. So here is a quick sample. Okay guys, so let's get the lens adapted, and to do that I'm using this KNF concept adapter. If you guys have seen my videos, you know I like these adapters a lot. Now this Chinar came in the Pentex K mount, so we're using the Pentex K to NEX adapter. And to get it on there, all you need to do is line up the dots and make a turn. And I also like these metal lens hoods. They screw right into the filter threads. I'll put a link in the description for that adapter, so if you want to check it out yourself, you can. Now I get it on the camera. Once again, all you got to do is line up the dots, make a turn, and you have got a new old lens on your mirrorless camera. So let's head out on a nature walk and take some photo and video samples to see what this lens can do. As always, thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe, and I always like hearing the comments, so leave a comment down below, and we will see you next time.